Hey everyone, welcome back to Colourful Indian. I'm so excited to see you here today. We're going to be going into the Dark Matters collection by Black Moxie Cosmetics, and I can't wait to show you the colors and how they look on my eyes. If you're new here, I wanted to say welcome. My name is Ranita. I do makeup reviews, tutorials, unboxings, lots of lifestyle content as well. So if you're interested in all those things, then I suggest that you subscribe and drop a comment below, say hi, and join the family. So let's jump right into that. Alright, so we're going to start by just taking a brief look at the beautiful shades that Black Moxie has sent over. So this is the first one. It is called Celestial. Just take a look at that. So it looks so pretty. It's this very fascinating kind of like silvery shade. I'm definitely really excited to see what this is going to look like on my eyes. It looks like a duller kind of silver. Then there's Unseen Cosmic. This is the next shade. You can see that it looks pink in some lighting. It does have a shift though. And then here we have Radiation. Galactic has a blue to kind of purple shift going on. It's a very pretty color. You can just take a look at how beautiful this is. I just felt like it would make more sense to have a black base for this, because the colors look like they are. As usual, I'm using a slightly like thicker brush. It's kind of round, and I just really like brushes like this that are a bit more fluffy. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I feel like Galactic should have been center stage. This is stunning on a black base. I'm so glad that I did this on a black base, I really am. And I'm even happier that I kind of paired it with the silver, because that just makes sense. So Black Moxie has incredible formulas. I got to try their Fairy Light collection the last time, and it was so good. And this is pretty much the same. You know, it's beautiful, really beautiful. It just needs to be neatened up a bit, and we're definitely going to be doing that. You can see it's just so easy to get pigment from the brush onto your eyes, and I love eyeshadows like this. Alright, so this is basically the first look using the first two shades from the Black Moxie Dark Matters collection, and you can see what they're looking like. It's so pretty, honestly. I really love the way that my eyes are looking. I'm going to zoom in so you can take a closer look. Alright, so I obviously love the way that the shades are looking. I just feel like it's just so pretty, and I don't think that I actually have shades like this in my collection, so I'm actually really happy with the way that they're working. I definitely saw a shift when I was working with these, so I just think that these two shades are really beautiful. I have seen a purple shift with that, you know, particular shade over there, and it looks really pretty. Right now it's just looking like a gorgeous blue. But I do see a shift in some lightings when I turn my eyes, and I just think that it's a really pretty color. Makeup details, I went in with my Alva Flower Blusher by Oden's Eye. I also used one of the highlighters from the Oden's Eye Alva 2 highlighter palette, and for my lip gloss I went in with Salem Cosmetics. It is a brand new collection that is out, so if you're interested you can go and pick these up. They're really wonderful lip glosses, and I went in with the shade Bunny. Hey everyone, welcome back to the second tutorial. So I've already taken the liberty of going and filling my eyelids in, so I went in with the black P. Louise base. I really love using this product. It's excellent, you know, if you're trying to get those deeper tones to show up, and Multichromes works amazing with them. So I've done that, and then I went over that with a black eyeshadow, and that was from the Roaring Hearts palette by Colourpop. It's a like I depotted, well, I just moved them out because it's a magnetic thing. So we're basically going in with these two shades today. These are the two shades that we have not used yet from the Dark Matters collection. We just went through this one and that one. So now we're going to do the last two shades. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to take the gold color, and we're going to put that onto my lids. But before we do that, we're going to add on the Multitasking Medium by NYX, and then we're going to go over that with the gold just to get an idea of what that color looks like. So as you know, I have oily eyelids, and that is the reason why I add this to everything. I used to use the NYX glitter glue, but I found that that didn't work as well for me. because for some reason or the other my eyes just don't really work that well with the NYX mixing medium. So I've got about this much on my brush, as you can see, and we're gonna go and stamp it into that inner corner of my eyes because that's where I wanted the gold. Like, it gives off a very dull metal kind of vibe in some ways. I'm thinking about Star Wars when I think of this collection. Just a very, very pretty one. Okay, so in my haste, I actually finished up the look and I forgot that I was filming. I do apologize. We went in with the pink shade and it basically works the same as the gold. And you can see what I have done over here. And I put it on both my eyes, and I definitely went over that with the NYX glitter glue. There's really nothing to it, so I'm just gonna go finish up my look and I will come back and, you know, give you my thoughts on this collection. Alright, so this is the second look and what it came out like, and I'm just going to give you the makeup details and then I'll tell you what I think of the Dark Matters collection. Foundation I went in with 2. I used Yensa. I feel like Yensa matches my skin tone the best so far, and I went in with Bobbi Brown because I do have some yellow kind of like patches, and I kind of feel like Bobbi Brown matches those patches, so I kind of used both of those. I already told you that I went in with these 2 different bases over here, so if you have oily eyelids, yeah, bases make a big difference. And then for my blush, I went in with this Shina Bee blush. I feel like I've been kind of hooked onto it, and I received it, you know, in one of my Ipsy boxes, and I just feel like it gives such a natural kind of pink glow, and then it kind of just melts into the rest of the makeup and it ends up not looking like really, really pink. For my highlighter, I went in with a very, very old palette, and that is the Illuminating in Ireland palette by BH Cosmetics. I use that gold shade over there. It really is one of my favorite highlighters, and you can see why. It just lights up your face. It's a perfect highlighter and I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to draw you in so you can see my face. So I did put some stickers onto my skin, and, you know, went in with some black and pink pearls that I had gotten from a makeup thing, I think on Temu or Shein. You should be able to find that. Same thing for those rhinestones in the corner of my eyes. And for the lipstick, I used 2 different shades. So I went in with a MAC lipstick, and I also did Lime Crime in the shade Fetish. I mixed the 2 of them because I didn't want it to become super purple. I wanted like a pink, a gunmetal kind of pink that would kind of match with the eyeshadow that I had put on there. So I'm actually pretty happy with the way that the makeup look turned out. I think it's actually really, really pretty, and the shades work really well. As you can see, there's no creasing. See what the shades are looking like, and it's so pretty. I really, really like the way that these are working. Like, they look beautiful on a black base, and I kind of feel like that's how I wanted to present them because, you know, these are dark matte shades. They are not like normal shades to me, and they're definitely a lot grungier than most of the makeup things that I have. So you can see that's the collection right over here, and I really like the collection. I can see that there's a shift, that pink should be turning into a bit of gold, so I'm just gonna, you should be able to see the shift. I can definitely see the shift, and I really like the fact that I did this on a black base. I just feel like it brings out those beautiful colors all the more. So my overall review for this is that it's a lovely collection. You can pick these shades up. They are available on the Black Moxie Cosmetics website, and each of them are between $9.50 and $10.50 each. I was gifted the collection, and I'm really grateful because I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's a very unique collection. I like the fact that it's not like your typical summer colors or spring colors. I just kind of like the fact that, you know, if I wanted to do a smoky look, this would be so perfect, and I would totally wear this like on a date night, you know, especially in the evening and stuff. I feel like it has that evening kind of theme going on there. But yeah, beautiful colors. All right, so let's talk formula of this collection. So it is definitely a chunkier kind of multi-chrome, and in comparison to like their other collections, like I received the Black Moxie Fairy Light collection as well, and I kind of feel like the formula is definitely similar. It kind of comes off like in flakes, and you may have to use like a brush that is you know how I normally use like a rounded brush, so I like to use that kind of brush because it picks up the color better. So I would highly recommend doing that because it comes off like flakes, and like if you're using your finger, you should not have a problem because you can see how these are just coming off so easily, and you know it's a completely different kind of texture when you use your fingers. But if you're using a brush, which is what I did for the second look, then I would say use one that is rounded and flat so that you can pick up the shades and get that onto your eye, and definitely use a base because that's going to keep your makeup on there. So the formula is lasting. It's been on my eyes and it has not creased. So if you have oily skin, you have nothing to worry about, and you can see how beautiful. And you know, I can't say that these are vibrant colors, but they definitely show up and you can see how pretty they look on my skin tone. I really like them. I think it suits my skin tone really well. They had a fairy light collection last year, and I'll be tagging that video over here. Go and check out those videos because it'll give you a better understanding of Black Moxie Cosmetics and their brand. I had so much fun creating looks for the Black Moxie fairy light collection. It was so good, and the multichromes were amazing. So yeah, I have only had good experiences with Black Moxie, and I would highly recommend. So if you're planning to pick it up, then let me know below. And you know, I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you'd like to see more of Black Moxie, then check out some of those other videos that will be tagged at the end of this one. And I'll see you very soon for another makeup review. Lots of love to you. Bye.